Hello, many thanks for taking time to watch this video. My name's Sam Jones and I'm head teacher here at Kelmscott School, and it's my second year here as head teacher. Choosing a school for your son or daughter is potentially a daunting but very exciting experience. There's something very special about the next stage of their lives as they move from primary to secondary school, and we feel very privileged to be part of an incredible transformation that we witness during their time with us. We hope that what you see, hear and feel during this open evening experience will help you make the right decision for your child. I'd like to share with you 3 reasons why I believe Kelmscott is the right school for your child. Reason number 1, we have high expectations for all students. Kelmscott is a highly ambitious and aspirational school in the heart of the community, for all. We pride ourselves on our inclusive approach, something that's been recognised by the borough. Regardless of your child's ability, we will push yet support them to be the very best versions of themselves. We are one of only 3 schools in the country to work with a charity called Royal Springboard, an incredible opportunity to continue your sixth form education at one of the most prestigious boarding schools in the country. For example, Epsom College, Wellington or even Eton. Our head girl from the year before last began at Epsom College a year ago, and we've had 4 students from last year's year 11, the class of 2020, who have gone to Sevenoaks, City of London, Freeman's School, Lancing College and the Whitgift School. The feedback from Epsom for year 13 is that Ida is excelling. This clearly demonstrates that the quality of education of the learning journey at Kelmscott is such a good quality that Ida could rise to the top of a world-renowned public school with aplomb. Each year we try to do everything incrementally better. A new initiative we've just launched this year is the tutor reading programme. Every day, every student in school is read to by their form tutor at the start of the day for 20 minutes. The books have been carefully chosen and include The Wordsmith, Northern Lights and Animal Farm in year 7, right up to Brick Lane or A Handmaid's Tale, Never Let Me Go for year 10. Over the course of students' 5 years with us, we anticipate that they will read 24 books and improve their vocabulary by 8,000 words. We also offer the classics Latin and Greek across our curriculum from year 7 all the way to year 11. Again, one of the only state schools in London or indeed across the country to do this. We also have 9 staff learning Latin, ancient Greek at the end of the day here at school, trying hard to better themselves and stretch themselves and be a good example as lifelong learners. We are very proud that our SEND and EAL, English as an Additional Language students, go on to be some of our highest achieving students. Maria Codrington, our SENDCO, will be happy to answer any specific queries that families might have during our live Q&A on the evening of the 7th of October this year. At Kelmscott, there is also a very exciting programme in place to ensure that our highest attaining boys and girls are stretched and challenged. However, the progress of all students is at the heart of everything that we do, and the progress of every student is carefully tracked and celebrated from the moment students join in year 7 to the day that they collect their exam results in year 11. Reason number 2, we put learning first. Our school motto says it all really, putting learning first. Inside the classroom there's a creative approach adopted by staff, leading to highly engaging lessons in all subjects by a group of very talented and experienced teachers. Your daughters and sons will really enjoy their lessons here. We are confident in our promise of disruption-free learning at Kelmscott. As a result, our conditions for learning are just right. Our fabulous teachers, all subject specialists, can then concentrate on teaching and students can concentrate on learning. We are very passionate about our school curriculum that ensures that the everyday experience of our young people is engaging, exciting and highly personalised to our local setting here in Walthamstow. The arts play an integral part of life here at Kelmscott, but of course that doesn't mean that we do not prioritise core subjects such as English, maths and science. We are very proud of the broad curriculum that's offered here that still includes music, a thriving school choir, school band, drama, art, photography, filmmaking, fashion and textiles in year 7 all the way through to year 11. Staff in these departments are unrivalled artists in their own right and are experts in those areas. Maintaining a real breadth to our curriculum is very important to us. Finding that one subject or curriculum area that a student is passionate about is essential. This provides a hook and enables students to buy in to all that we do. We call these hooks our broadening subjects, and they include, in no particular order, engineering, PE, business studies, modern foreign languages, economics, design technology, humanities, food and nutrition, and much, much more. We insist that students take one of those broadening subjects when choosing their GCSEs. Outside of the restrictions placed on us by COVID-19, that learning in the classroom that I've mentioned is ably supported by many enrichment opportunities outside of the classroom that also act as hooks. National and international trips and visits to places such as Athens, Barcelona, a Shakespeare residential, universities, galleries, and much, much more. Reason number 3, we are a safe community school. As a parent myself, I know that your sons and daughters are extremely precious to you. Our number one priority at all times will be nurturing them and keeping them safe. You may have seen members of the leadership team at the starts and ends of the day meeting and greeting our community members, whilst also ensuring that students are safe on their journey to school and from school. Our pastoral system underpins all that we do and ensures that we develop the whole person holistically. This year our motto for the year is be strong, be cheerful, be brave. A motto that responds to the challenges of the past 7 months in terms of COVID-19, as well as the Black Lives Matter agenda. We are working very hard with our community to ensure that we are all embodying that motto this year. A carefully thought through character development programme that actively teaches positive behaviour and equips young people to make the right decisions. All of this leads to very happy students at our school. In our experience, happy students do well in exams, in work and in life. The pastoral system is ably supported by a robust behaviour system that celebrates good behaviour but tackles poor behaviour at the root, including the rare incidents of bullying. We are a firm but fair school. Tough love is something that we refer to a lot. There are 2 non-negotiables here at Kelmscott. Number 1, refusing to follow a teacher's instructions, and number 2, answering a teacher back. Our behaviour system ensures that we have impeccable behaviour in and around school. We are aware of the challenges facing us in London-wide communities in relation to crime at youth level. We are immensely proud that our students choose not to involve themselves in such activities, instead choosing to make the most of all the opportunities we provide for them in school to contribute positively to our school community, such as the many student leadership opportunities we have available, the wide variety of enrichment activities, a thriving police cadets programme, a Duke of Edinburgh award scheme, and a business mentoring scheme that matches Year 10 students with an inspiring mentor from a top barrister firm and the impressive TransferWise based in Shoreditch. We are also a school that actively seeks and indeed celebrates diversity. When I walk around at lunchtime chatting to the groups of students, it's wonderful to look around the playground and see every possible shade of skin, all main religious groups and the vast array of different cultures. Our community is proudly reflective of the Walthamstow community. This is important as we enjoy learning from each other's experiences to ensure that we're all aware of each other's backgrounds. We want all families to feel very proud of their roots and the unique contribution that they make to our school and indeed the wider community. So in conclusion, it's no surprise that with exciting lessons, high expectations for all and a safe learning environment, our students achieve very highly. Our deputy head girl last year sat 10 GCSEs and achieved a grade 9 in each of them, one of only 30 students in the whole of the country to do so. She did that in our classrooms here at Kelmscott, the same classrooms that your children will be in, taught by the same fantastic teachers that they will be taught by. But I would also like to highlight another girl from last year's Year 11. She worked tirelessly through her 5 years with us, and even though she found her studies a challenge, she ended up with fantastic grades. I would also like to highlight a boy from last year's Year 11. He worked tirelessly through his 5 years with us, and even though he found his studies a challenge, he ended up with a range of good grades from 5s down to 3s. And for him, this was a huge achievement. And we're just as proud of boys like that and girls as we are of the high flyers that I've mentioned. Of course, I would say all this. Don't take my word for it. Please speak to parents of current students to find out what the experience has been like day in, day out for their sons and their daughters. We're hoping to be able to offer you a socially distanced visit to school if that was helpful for you, an individual visit for families, an opportunity to meet with me in person and ask any specific questions that you've got. If you'd like to take advantage of that opportunity, please contact us on the info@kelmscott.waltham.sch.uk or give us a call on the school number, please, to book that in. Wednesday, the 7th of October. This evening, hopefully for most of you watching this, we have a live question and answer session between 5:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. That will be hosted by myself and a number of other colleagues and a chance for you to ask any individual questions that you might have. You can find the link for that on our Padlet page. On the same page, you'll find brief videos from each head of department talking through their offer for those individual subjects and some FAQs, some frequently asked questions that will hopefully address any queries that you may have. There's also a chance to hear from some of our wonderful students on our Padlet page. Kelmscott is on a really exciting journey. We'd love for you to be part of it. We were oversubscribed last year in Year 7. As a result, the borough asked us to expand from 180 places for Year 7 to 210, and we're full at 210 this year, which is fantastic. And with that expansion came a brand new canteen that we move into in a few weeks' time. It's a stunning building, really, really nice place to be. And also the upgrade of a number of different classrooms around school that make that learning experience even more enjoyable for our students. Ultimately, we want to equip your sons and daughters with the skills and experience required to excel in this wonderful city of ours, London, with all of its diversity. And once this is tackled, we want them to be able to compete with anybody and to be able to operate on a global stage. As I've mentioned, for some of our young people, that is already happening. If you want to check out and get a bit of a flavour for the personality of our school, do check out our Twitter handles, please, at Kelmscott School, at Kelmscott HT, to get updates and, as I say, a real feel for what we're about as a school and the values that we live and breathe. I hope to be able to meet you in person at some point in the coming months. I would like to take this opportunity to wish your children every success for the remainder of Year 6. Do take good care of one another and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.